Then I had the Wi-Fi and I was able to contact the girls, and they also got lost. They also got dropped off at the wrong place. So I walked through the office building again, picked them up, brought them over, and then we finally got to our table. And okay, I only have like one food picture. Oh shit, wrong picture. Fuck. We'll get back to that. That's pretty cutie. But yeah, I don't know. They had like steaks, but the steaks were way too expensive. I didn't want to spend that much money. I'm kind of sad because like it sounds great, like steakhouse. I'm sure they had great steaks, but I just got this like tiny. This was apparently Wagyu, but it was pretty mid. But they had these tiny burger sliders, and then I had a salad with burrata. This is my steak, guys. They had a big variation of burger, of steaks, and I was kind of confused because there was a Wagyu from Japan, right? But the pricing was something else, and I was pretty confused because it was like, I don't know, what was it? Like $40 per ounce or per half ounce or so? I was like really confused and trying to calculate how much that would give me. It was absolutely nothing. I was like, I'm not gonna, I cannot, wait, let me actually look it up because it was actually ridiculous. Which one? Ah, this one. It's a pretty fancy place. It's called STK Steakhouse. In case you're curious and want to go there and spend a lot of money next time you're in New York. Let me look at their menu here. Okay, so 49. There's a Japanese A5 strip and a Japanese A5 fillet. The strip is 44 per OZ, and the fillet is 49 per OZ. And I was trying to do the math with Ollie, like how much an OZ is, and it seemed like absolutely nothing. Right? I'm not like... I was like, am I understanding? Like, obviously I wasn't understanding, so I was trying to convert it to grams. But that was nothing. $50 per OZ? How much would I get? How small would that be? Like a crumb? Right? I was like, nah. And all the others were expensive too. Like, a steakhouse skirt, 8 OZ, 54. But this is 8 OZ. Ounces? Is it ounces? A ribeye fillet, 10 OZ, $87. Bone-in fillet, 14 OZ, $93. There's even more expensive shit. There's like... But these are medium sizes. Their smallest steak was a normal fillet. It just says fillet. 6 OZ, $67. Right? I saw those prices and I was like, nah, fuck no. I'm gonna get Wagyu in Japan a million times cheaper. The fuck? How tiny would this crumb of steak be? The sides were a little bit more reasonable. But the place was nice and the waiters were nice. So I was sandwiched between the ID girls, and then Kronii and Kronii and Raora were like they were like so flirty and like so sweet to each other. And kept on getting jelly. And Ollie brought her sauce. She brought an Indonesian sauce. She brought that Indonesian sauce everywhere. She had to make things more spicy. And then we had like 2 waiters who kept on coming to one main waiter and one other waiter who was just curious about the sauce, and they wanted to give it a try. And the lady who was our main waiter, she gave it a little try. Like she took a little bit of the sauce with her to the back of the restaurant, and she tried it and she came back and she was like, oh my god, that was so spicy. Like she said normally she's fine with spicy things, like you know like fine. You know, but she was shocked at the spice. The other waiter, like, just came over because, like, he loves sauces. Was really curious. He seemed to be fine with it and like it. He could handle it. Yeah. I didn't even try. But can they handle Ina sauce? No. That one's rough. I was not even thinking of trying that. I knew I would die, but some people were trying it out backstage at the concert. Yeah. But yeah, we ate at this restaurant, and then it came to payment. And figured we probably don't want to annoy this fancy restaurant with splitting the bill. So we were just gonna have one person pay, and then everybody pays that person. And by the way, our bill was... You wanna know how much? Well, with tip, 400. No, we kept it reasonable. No. Obviously we're not gonna order endless. Like we see the prices. We're holding back. We're holding back. This is us, like very much so holding back. No, with tip, not tipping 400. Yeah, you thought it would be worse, huh? Right, you could do a lot worse in this restaurant if you wanted to. Most of us just ordered sides. No alcohol, no. None. I think we all just drank. Yeah, we literally all just drank water. 400 bucks without any drinks. So then I'm offering like, okay, I will use my debit card because I don't have a credit card. And the thing is, sometimes it doesn't work in America. I had times where it worked and sometimes it didn't work. So I give my card because I'm the most senpai. Actually, no, I wasn't. Lisa was the most senpai. But I was like, I'm gonna do this. You guys, girls can pay me later. But it didn't work, and I tried a few times and it didn't work. So next, Kronii tries, but she has her card only on her phone, like a digital card. She tries, and I would think like, you know, she's like, she lives on that continent, right? So surely it would be fine. But no, hers didn't work. No matter how many times she tried. And I also tried like sticking it in and just touching and so on. And nothing worked. We were like starting to sweat a little bit. And then, yeah, I think she also had a different card. I don't know. We were trying different things. And Lisa finally saved us. Lisa saved us. Lisa's card worked. What? I was like, what? Your card works, but mine doesn't? Fucking Austrian debit card. Lisa saved the day. We were like really getting worried about it. I need to pay her back still. Sure. Thank you, Senpai. Thank you. But we all had a really good time at this dinner. Had good talks, good chit chat. Had a good time. Yeah, and then we moved on. We moved towards the musical. I don't want to stress people. Like when I'm walking with people, I don't want to stress people. But when we have an appointment to get to, I'm a fast walker in general. And when I have an appointment, I want to be there on time. And I already knew Ame was waiting also. Ame was waiting there. And so I was trying to drag them, but they're also slow. These girls are also slow, guys. They were all dragging behind me, and we were late. Yeah, I didn't want to keep Ame waiting. And eventually, we lost the other two, but they were going to go somewhere else anyway. But Raora lost sight of them. She was like, where did they go? And I'm like, they probably just went, to their musical venue. Because they're going to see the one with calli. Raora was so worried, but so she wanted to make sure. She's so sweet, right? Like, she was really worried. I get it. But then I was getting more and more nervous. Oh no, we're getting late and Ame's over there. And we could almost just walk over the corner and then we see her. But I was getting so nervous. Yeah, but eventually we gave up and just hoped for the best. They surely found their way. And then we met Ame. We met Ame. And now I met Ame for the first time. Yeah, and they got along really well. That was really sweet to be able to have them get some special time. Ame was really sweet. She had little gifts as always. When you also met Ame for the first time in a while, Ame was looking really cute. Ame was cute. I mean, I always loved Ame. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?